What's up, people? Jeb here again, and I have with me one of my old phones, but I still love. This is my S9, Samsung S9. It was released in 2018, but I got this, I think, back in 2019. Um, so it's still small, fairly small compared to the newer S series phones now, which honestly, I don't really like them personally. Aside from the camera, of course, they're cameras of Samsung. Ever since I got my S5 way back then, I've loved the cameras of Samsung. Compared to iPhone, they're a bit slower, but the quality for me is way better, to be honest. And the pro settings and everything else, it's just insane also what they can do now with phone cameras. Anyway, this phone I've still kept because, as you can see, it's still pretty good. I mean, the case is just banged up, but that's just the case. So this is their 64 gig version. Internal memory or storage is 64 gig. It has a two card SIM slot, which you can put one SIM card and one SD or micro SD card in it. So I've expanded mine. I put another 32 gig because I don't really use it much. Um, and then fingerprint sensor at the back here. Camera is only 12 megapixels, but back then like 12 megapixels was wow, insane. Now my phone, this phone that I'm taking a video with actually is just the Samsung A71, which I really love for what it is because I stopped chasing the S series already just because it's getting too expensive, ridiculously expensive. Um, anyway, about the S9, good phone, good size phone, nice with the grip. I love the Samsung, what Samsung made with their bezeled edges here, so it's nice to hold. It's not as like sturdy and brick like the iPhone and other phones there with the squared off edges. I don't really like those actually. The size is perfect for me because it fits my pocket just fine, so it's not too tight as well. The weight is good, and then of course you have your certain options. You can customize it as far as you want. But anyway, this phone I really use for office stuff mostly, so not a lot on there. Still good. I would buy any S Class series, maybe below the S20 or before the S20s. But again, I stopped chasing that. But if you want a decent phone just to use, good, decent camera to have, um, fast phone, good size, S9 for me, it's a good option.